He's run loose here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Lovely feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's had it! And that certainly packs a punch. Cazorla. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Space out wide here. Chance with a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's found a way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gets into some space, drives it in, diving header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Tries to dink it in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Over to the left. That has been cut short. Still goalless at the moment. Aim forwards. Showing good feet. Crossed in. Behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. He went with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Intercepted. And it's Cazorla. Tries a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Chance here to counter. Cazorla. He's got the shot away! And the finish!
Oh, wow.
Decent strike, kept it physical.
Don't do subscribe, like, comment, guys.
He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Does really well to win the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Clears it away. good run down the left. There's the shot! So who's he picking out? Oh, sweet feet. And that's aimed into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's half-time here. There's been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward.
Decent hit! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Hola, guys.
Looks to the other side. Muscular approach does pay off here. Strong running down that left flank.
Hola, guys. Come on, guys.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Goes! It's there! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Apa guys?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement for the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, some tackle that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, easy pickings there.
Apa, Nisa, apa?
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chance! Can he stop it going out?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played into space out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cazorla. Cazorla! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And claimed it back swiftly.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nisa, apa, Nisa?
And that's been won straight back. That's good running with the ball. this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12. And it's played forward. And he's away. Knocks it out wide. He's in! Has a goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Just 5 minutes left. Very much into the last knockings. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now here's the delivery.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, it's come loose. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right.
Since I hit your phone, I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates, and they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated, how I'm patient, wasting time in the way, cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. Tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I can try to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem? Okay, now hold up. Let me get something right off my chest. I've been meaning to read, so it's time to put it to rest. Is it stress? Is it that I ain't answer your text? Don't you treat it like amnesia? You know I always forget. Stirring the pot real hot. Watch how the plot thickens. Around the clock, tick tock. Need more than 20 seconds to get your attention before it's on to the next thing. And I'm over here again wondering, can I hold ya? Get your truth. Pull you closer. Talk it through.
Girl, you know that I'm the one that you can come and complain to. Your silhouette's amazing, but your brain is a maze too.
So can you help me find my way while I find something to say?
I know the arguing just augments everything going both ways, but baby, I can see it on your face.
I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I can tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I can try to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle, and here we go. Delicate ball, it needs to be. But that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice physical challenge. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. That's good running with the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Daddy. Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. We couldn't get the direction he needed.
We really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This is good defending.
Thumps it clear. And it's hoisted clear. Aim forwards. So just beyond his reach. Cazorla. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, they could break here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, what a climb! That's the throw. Flashes it up, climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That's really well manoeuvred. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not quite that far.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cuts out the pass. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Nicely intercepted. Cazorla gently done. He's in plenty of space here. Hits it first time!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
challenge there, uncompromising. Cazorla. Proves too strong. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's played into the area. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for...
Hello, bang.
Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. They're certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither man...
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's found some space here. And it's played forward.
Hello, bang, bang. Subscribe, bang.
Cazorla. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Oh, super find. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looks to clip it forward. Cazorla. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Into the box. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. In towards the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box. That speaks of little ambition.
Cazorla. Red. That's been won straight back. Wins the duel this time. He's on to it in a flash. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Goal kick.
Hello, bang. Hello, bang.
That's corrected, it's a corner. Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Aim forwards. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Do have a chance to counter here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, shooting chance!
Yes.
Well, that is
Do it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fake.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's played forward, chips it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And there's going to be another change here. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Are certainly playing with an intense focus and executing their plan here.
Rapidly approaching the end. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Out to the left it goes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the shots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. They'll have one final crack at it. That's really well manoeuvred. And the ball is out of play. He's going to be disappointed with that. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Aim forwards. That's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Either side.
Jangan lupa di subscribe guys. Bantu 1000 subscriber guys.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Showing good feet. Swung over. Can he put it away? There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
To cut it out. Cazorla puts his foot on the gas. Over to the left. Does really well to win the ball there. It's really well cleared. On ball by the goalkeeper. Cuts out the pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Goes in for the header! And he's heaved it away. Side yet able to find the net. He's got the shot away! Split second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very
Hello
well
bang,
played.
hello.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Running down that left flank. He welcomes it in. And that has been clubbed away.
Hello bang, hello bang.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Komen bang, di like, di subscribe bang.
Played towards the front line. Cuts out the supply.
Wow.
That looks a tracking ball. Could be danger. Can he finish? Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Oh,
Well, the
yeah.
correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Out to the left it goes.
Ay, kemarin sih.
Moved on forwards. Played out to the right.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Spread out to the left. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Looking to break at pace. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. And we've reached half-time. It has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. They're certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score, 0-0. And the shot! No, not quite.
Santi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Really well manoeuvred. Zola playing out towards the right wing. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And that's well seen too. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they
Well
drop
done,
off,
well
there has
done.
to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Clears it away. Wins the duel this time. Vencedor. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. This has gone. That's a foul. Beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly
Masuk guys,
executed.
masuk guys.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Vencedor. Aim forwards. They're not going to make any further progress now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Ah, he's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And a foul. Yes, the referee's given it.
Kacau, kacau, asyik kacau.
Vencedor.
Ya,
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
kacau asyik.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bola lewat.
Excellent. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Halo bang, halo bang, halo bang.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shoots to shoots! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Might come loose. Herring after the ball here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Kau kamera. Sakit.
Foot in. Francisco Montero.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
real chance of being... Great chance! Potential goal of the season
Hello, bang.
contender.
Hello, bang.
If only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Pressing's intense, and it's paying off. It's through. Very much into the last knockings. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Moved on forwards. Played it. Oh, great! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on.
And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Wala.
Have relationships with often ending disgusting. I know you want my love, but there's nothing to discuss. I don't need you in my life no more. I don't need you in my life no more. I got no money, it's getting sunny, but I still feel cold. I've been those running, you funny, you going I told my people I would make it out. What? Not the time just to go around. What do you think is safe and sound? What? Might as well just burn it down. It's always one inside my mind. I find it hard to bury. 'Cause it gets cold at night. Yeah, it gets cold at night. She took my heart and then discarded all the evidence. All of her actions were a clear case of malevolence. Like I know money is getting so
Halo bang, teman-teman bang.
Well, good evening, one and all, on what is a grey, cloudy night, a night on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see. But that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. And expectations are run. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Can he get onto this? He He's found a way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been cleared. Could be danger here. That has been knocked clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aim forwards. Well, they can break here. Now it's Cazorla.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That is a little undercooked. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he spark a counter here? Spread out to the left. And he's on a charge. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Out towards the flank. He has found a way through. Here's a corner. That is a brilliant interception. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries a shot! Very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's well seen too. Gonzalo Villar moved on forwards. It's a throw in. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cazorla gently done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's free. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Decent hit! And the ball's come loose here. Zidane, that's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, that's a booking, always looked in. the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Clears it away. Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Proves too strong. Now, what about a counter-attack? His interception, his positioning was spot on. And they win it back again. Cazorla. Might come loose. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half.
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the third game things to change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's shifting through the gears here. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And he's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got it! And surely that settles it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looks to the other side. And that's a throw.
Nice.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Looks for the finish. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. The message is clear. None shall pass. Can he get onto this? He's got away. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Trigueros, whose solo strike opened the scoring on his last outing. And it's Cazorla. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here?
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Deftly done. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, easy pickings there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
This is good, that's a foul. No messing about, it is red. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Well, there may be some... Manu Trigueros! Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. There's a probing ball. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That's offside. Yes, it is. Trigueros. And the counter is on. It could be in here. Renier. And there's his chance to beat the counter. All shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Chance here to counter. That has been knocked clear. Quality ball. That is good strength. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them.
Okay, thank you for
Welcome
watching,
everyone
guys.
to
Thank
an
you
expectant
so much.
arena, which for
Okay.
now